Hello everyone. The laundry management module will help in managing the business of the laundry. After installing this module, we need to do some user configuration. So let's get into the settings. So from here under user and companies, let's get into the user. And here you can see some of the user which are already created. So let's get into the Mitchell admin. So for this admin, I'm giving an access rights for delivery boy, IronMan, dry cleaner as well as the manager. And separately I have created two user in the name of Iron. This user will have only the Iron access as well as the delivery boy access. Okay, you can separately create one user as a delivery and you can just enable that, which is not an issue. So I am for this particular Iron user, I have given an access rights for Iron as well as the delivery. Now here you can see I have created one another user in the name of dry. So this user have an access for only the dry cleaner. Okay. So after enabling this access right, now let's set up some configuration. So for that, let's get into the settings of point of sale. So here under the configurations, let's get into the settings. Here we need to enable and washing stages. For that we need to create and washing stages at first. So here you can see these are the washing stages which are created. Okay. So from here let's get into the first one. So here you can see that I have created one washing stages for iron. Okay. And I have given the washing stages amount here. Okay. And the next one will be and wash. Okay. I have given the amount as 250. And next one will be an iron as well as the wash. Okay. Both service. So for that I'm going to give an amount right away here. So once these stages will be done, we need to set these stages in the washing stages right away here. After that, you can see an laundry service. Here we need to enable the laundry service. And for laundry service, how many amount that extra price we need to give. So you can just configure that here in the settings page. Okay. And also we need to give the home delivery and you can use an extra charge for that home delivery right away here. Okay. And this is the product, the service product we need to add here. Now, once every configuration is done, now let's get into the point of sale and open the new session. Here in this point of sale screen, let's add an product. Okay, and for this product, I'm going to add a service type. So for this children normal wear, I'm going to add a service type as iron and wash both. Okay, it worth of 500. So let's add this one. You can see before it will add a 150. Okay, and along with that it will add an 500 service that we have added. Okay, and if it is urgent it will be cost as a separate. Okay, and if it is need for home delivery you can use this home delivery as well. Now let's place this order by adding an customer name and I'll process this order as usual. Okay, now again let's place an another order. Okay, I'm going to add an service type as iron alone. Now let's add and I'll add the home delivery here and I'll assign this to the customer and I'll do the payment here. In the receipt you can see on which type that we have used for each and every products. Okay, now let's close this order and get back to the backend. Now in this backend screen you can see the laundry management where you can see all the orders that we have placed. Okay, and you can see the delivery status right away here. And here you can see these two are the processing state. So let's get into that, and these two are the orders that we have placed now. Okay, so let's get into the one of the order. And here you can see all the informations that we have given in the point of sale screen will be directly affect in the backend too. You can see is urgent, is home delivery is needed, and you can see the order reference, date. If it is written, you can see that same thing in the refund, and also you can see the session, cashier, customer, as well as in the physical position. Okay, and below that you can see all the informations about the product as well as the service. Okay, now let's get into the laundry session which is available here. And here you can see for this particular product we need to give an ace wash as well as an iron needs to be done in this service. Okay, so let's get into that. And here we can give as an admin, this person will have a responsible to add all the informations as well as they can start and stop whenever they need. Okay, So now let's add a responsible person. So for this wash, I'm going to add a responsible person as a dry cleaner. And for this iron, I'm going to add the responsible person as iron, and I'm the manager, so I'm going to add Mitchell admin as a manager. And let's give an wash plan as, okay. So for example, I'm going to give an 1 minute as a sample. Okay. Now let's save this one. Now, once this is done, you can see that at first we need to complete the wash and then the iron. Okay. Now, let's log in as dry. Now, you can see I'm in the login of dry. So, let's get into the laundry management. And this person have an access to complete the dry service that we have created. Okay. So, now let's get into the laundry session. Here, this person can see the responsible order. Okay. So, let's get into that. So from this page we can start the wash, okay, and it will automatically take the time when it will be started, and once the washing will be done they can start by using this option. Okay, now after washing done we can stop this by using this button. You can see that it will automatically calculate the time hours. Okay, so now you can see there is no other option available. They can cancel it alone. Okay, so for the dry they can only access this particular dry session alone. So now let's log in as an iron. Now you can see that I'm in the login of iron. This person will responsible for both delivery as well as the iron process. Okay, so now let's get into the laundry management, and let's get into the order that we have processed now. Okay, and here you can see that this person will be responsible for wash and iron. So let's get into that, and here you can see the start iron option. So let's start the process. It will automatically calculate the iron start time as well as the date. Once it is done, we can just click on the stop iron option which is available here to stop. And once it is done, it will calculate the actual iron time. You can see the actual iron time right away here. Now let's get back to the laundry work where you can see everything is done. Okay, this is the only service we need to do, and other thing will be a normal one. After getting into the main page, there this user have an access to deliver the particular order that we have processed. So here you can see the delivery option. Once you click on that, it will process the delivery state now. Okay. Now let's see about a laundry report. So for that we need to get in the laundry where you can see the laundry reports. Once you click on that, it will open a wizard where you can see by using an all entries also and summary we can filter and report. Now let's check on that all entries and print the report that you can see in here. Now you can see that it will give the summary report where you can see the order number. Based on the shop, it will filter the report. Okay, for this shop one you can see this order will be placed and also the responsible person, start time and as well as the stop time, planned hours, actual hours, and if any delay it will record that delay too. And like the same way you can see a report based on the session wise that we have created. Okay, and right now you can see there are 4 sessions are created and you can see those 4 right away here. Now let's get back to the orders where you can see another report named summary. So if you enable this option, it will ask for the start date as well as the end date. Let's enter that, and here you can see the print option. Let's print this particular report. So here you can see a laundry summary report where you can see the order number, responsible person, planned hours, actual hours, as well as if any delay or there you can see the delay right away here, and each and every status of an order can also be seen here. Okay, and below that you can see the final summary. There are total orders, on time, as well as if any delay you can see the delays right away here. In this way, we can make use of this module in managing the business of laundry. If you have any queries regarding this video, you can ask in the comment box. We will definitely solve your queries, and if you feel this video is helpful to you, you can like this video and subscribe our YouTube channel for more Odoo related updates. Thanks for watching.